Hello and welcome back, guys. The Arc A750 that I have here finally got some more miner support, and this one is by a miner that actually gives some decent hash rates, actually almost registers the VRAM on the card correctly, and it lets you use your own wallet and pool, unlike the Nano Miner Quick Miner. So I did upgrade to some beta drivers. Anyway, like I said, I updated to some beta drivers for Arc because the performance tab actually went away, and I do have the GPU drop to 105 for power consumption, 105 watts in power consumption. It does seem to actually pay attention to that a little bit. So right now we're 105 watts, and we're at, I think it actually got up to 26 souls briefly, but we'll say 25 souls on Flux, which is pretty good. I still haven't tried overclocking in the command line with LolMiner yet. I don't know if it supports that on Intel or not. It looks like probably not because it doesn't even know the power, so I'm not even going to try until that registers. But there is your Flux result. Since I'm using this computer and I'm streaming on it, it's a little bit reduced, so your hash rates will be a little bit higher. Let's try Ergo. Guess we'll come back to Ergo. Let's try Ethereum Classic. I have seen folks online get up to almost 50 mega hash with this card. Optimizations are already coming, which is nice. Keep in mind we still can't change the memory clock, and that's a big deal for an algorithm like this. So I'm really not expecting anything better than the 29 we saw before, but it looks like we are doing 35.57 at 105. I'll keep it running too for a little bit. Yeah, we're already up to 36. Nice. This card does have the same memory bus as a 3070 or a 3060 Ti. So if the core is as efficient as everyone else says it is, it actually really should turn into an excellent mining card. But yeah, it looks like 35, 36 mega hash at 105. Potentially we could get higher if I up the power limit, but in my initial testing, the cards seem to be just fine at 105 watts. Yep, so we're going to call this 36 mega hash. Alright, so we did Flux, ETC, let's try Caspa. Okay, well we started off with 184 mega hash a second on Caspa, but we've leveled off at 177 or 178. So keep in mind that's at 105 watts. That's okay. It's not great. I do want to try ETC Caspa dual mining. I might have to up the power limit a little bit on this one, so let's see how she does at 105 watts. Interesting. So our ETC speed is actually the same as it was before. I don't think Caspa's kicked in yet. If it even will. I'm not sure what's going on with Caspa. We've just had it working with the same, well, same everything in single mining. Okay, so dual is not currently working, at least for me. What other algos do we have? Let's try Ergo again. I'm not sure what was going on there. Close some of these launchers. Ergo, yes. Doesn't work. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going back to Flux. Because this is the project I believe in most of the mineable coins here. And I'm going to leave it running. So if anything completely craps out, I will come back and let you guys know. But there's at least a little bit of an update. I thought this said Pentium 3. Beam hash 3. Awesome. Well, there you go. When I see new miners pop up, I will definitely grab them and test them. And whenever I see the overclocking tools actually come out, we will revisit as well, but it looks like a slight improvement on ETC and Ethash at 105 watts. We're up from 29 to 35. Flux hash rate, we were at about 25 souls a second at 105. Caspa, we were at 177. And Ergo didn't launch. Dual also didn't work. You know what? I should really try... Does this support ProgPow? It does not. Okay, never mind. Yep, that's all I've got for today. So there we go. I'm going to let this run. I assume once I stop streaming, it'll get back up to about 24 or 25 souls. But there's an update on the A750.